Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, click the subscribe and like, that'll be very much appreciated. So I've not been on YouTube in quite a while because, you know, I've been busy, don't know what to post. So today is your lucky day. I'm posting an all about me, but even deeper this time, not just telling you my age and like stuff. I'll be obviously making it a little bit more, you know, deeper. So let's just get right in the video. And before we do, lighting's going to be bad. Excuse that. I'll look a mess. Anyway, let's just get right back into this video. I don't know what to say. I'm just back onto YouTube. Is just, you know, quite stressful because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to film. It's like I've forgotten how to film. No joke. But yeah. Oh no. I don't know what to say. Anyway. Still bad at editing. Oh my god, right Kaylee, just get into the place to play my video and stop blabbing on, right? So, let me tell you a bit about myself. 13, my name's Kaylee Louise Hudson. Did I say that right? I'm not sure. I was born September the 18th. Yeah, I love that date. I got presents on that date. Yeah, so that's that. It's just a quick summary. My favourite colour is pink. My hobbies are TikTok and singing. Yeah, so people are always like asking, is cleft lip and palate sore? Do they irritate you? No, they don't. You get used to that. So I'm going to talk about my bullying situation as well. So I'm going to quickly go through all my operations and what they were for. So when I was born with a cleft lip and palate, and I went through 2 months with a plaster on me. As you can tell, I'm very nervous because I'm swaying back and forward, but you know, try to get this quickly done. So, right, sorry, shouting in the background. My little brother's wanting me to type in Minecraft for him. Not doing it because I'm busy making a video, and I was going there, and then because other people are saying no, right, just ignore that, right? Ignore the background, ignore the background. So I will turn up with a PlayStation. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm busy doing a video. Right, I'm putting this in anyway. I can't. I'm busy doing a video. Right, Mum's gonna die. So, about three months, I had my first operation to help my gap in my lip. If you don't know what cleft lip and palate is already, go and search it up. I tell you that in my last video. About 3 months after that, I had an operation to fix my palate. Yeah. Maybe a couple years or something, I had a trigger thumb because I fell off the bed, and I sort of had to get that fixed. Maybe 4, 5 or 6, I got an operation. Grommets. You don't know what grommets are? They help you hear, because as you may not already know, I'm deaf in both ears. So yeah. I really want to just really get into my bullying situation and tell you about it, because I really want to tell you about that so badly, and how I feel and how I want to sort of thing. But I'm going to tell you my last operation when I was 9 years old. I was not. Right, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so confused. It's my first video. Just please. I'm bad at editing, so I can't edit this out. So I'm so sorry. And then there was something else. 9 years old, I got a bone from my hip put into my gum, because my gum was very like unstable. It needed to be tightened up practically. So that helped that. And yeah, let me get into my bullying situation. I really want to tell you about that. I was a very good girl in nursery. I'll go back to cleft lip and that in a minute, right? I was a very good girl in nursery. God knows what happened to me when I went into primary 1. But when I went into primary 1, I bit people. I hit people. I pushed people. I was not very nice to people. I only had one friend through my primary school years. I mean, you're thinking, oh, one friend. Ugh. Listen, that one friend is still my friend, even though she lives all the way in Glenoffice. She is still my friend, and she's been my friend since day one, and I'm so happy that I even have a friend and I've kept her for this long, I'm quite proud of myself. So let's just get right into it. Primary one, I was so bad. That's when people turned against me. That's when people didn't want to be my friend. So through my primary school years, I would be the one that, yeah, I would be the one that started stuff. But then, you know, sometimes they'd start stuff. They'd come up to me. There was this one year that I felt so like included, was the date of my birthday, September 18th. I was in primary 3. And I got home from the dentist wearing my little clipped earrings. Latest clipped earrings where you had like the pink gems in them. Oh my god. Yeah, I had my princess sort of thing on at this point, and I came into the class and everybody was like, oh, it's Kaylee. So I don't know if it's a dream or if it was real, but I walked into the class, I was like, oh, it's Kaylee, happy birthday. Went into the playground, everybody was around me. I remember this being real. I'm sure this was real. Or it's a dream. I'm telling you, a dream, probably. Because I'm not this famous. I'm not this sort of, you know, well known. Everybody comes around me and everybody starts telling Emma to go away. I was like, nah, she can stay, she can stay. She was like, nah, she can go away. They were telling her to go away, and that's been my friend since primary one. As soon as I walked into the school gates, best friends. So, do you know what? I know you're probably like, oh, you've got the whole school around you. You've got like most of your playground around you. Why do you not just throw one friend away? No, I'm not like that. So I was like, nah, not happening. If she's going, I'm going with her, and I did. And then that's when everybody sort of was like, right, she's really pals with this lassie. And I was very best friends with this girl, and I loved her so much. Like, obviously in best pals way, you can what I mean. But since then, I really haven't really had any like friends. If it was any friends at all, they would always be fake. Just to keep me happy, just to, you know, yeah. So I would, in primary 7, from primary 1 to 6, I was very badly bullied. I still get bullied to this day, but from primary 1 to 6, I was very badly bullied, and I was such a cheeky person back to them. But this is where it's all changed. I was the one that tried to help myself, not be cheeky, not be bad to anybody. My Aberhill head teacher realised that, and they were like, right, she's starting to be good, she's starting to try and like not hurt other people. So I done that because I didn't really want to feel left out anymore. I just really wanted to feel like a part of the school practically. So I'm sitting there and I'm very nice to people. I didn't even let anybody bother me or that. Yeah. Does it go well? Did I get friends off it? Did I gain friends? No. What did I gain? Fake friends. And when I went into high school, they never looked at me they never even looked at me once. They walked right past me. They were like, I was only being your friend to make you happy. And I was like, really? You really want to play that game? So there was this other girl who was like that too, and I kind of got frustrated. And she wanted to fight me, so I ended up fighting her. The first week in high school, I was like, what am I doing? First week in high school, already fighting. I was the first fight to even happen. So I had to fight. They tried to say it was my fault and stuff and that. So I kind of got worried and like stuff like that. But since primary 7, I've been trying to change things. Like, I've been trying to become friends with other people. I've been so nice to people. You know, I've been really wanting like just to be nice and maybe get some nice things back. Did that happen? No. Do I have no friends? I have friends, but most of them are probably fake. So I'm probably walking around that school myself all the time. Every lunch, I'm always walking around school myself. Until somebody calls me over, because most times their friend that doesn't like me or anything like that, or true friends, I don't argue. If you had a true friend at all, you wouldn't argue with them. And I know you're like, but that's not true, that's not true. Well, That is true. I fell out with this one girl from the age of nursery up till now. I fell out with her 100 times, maybe even more, maybe 1,000. I'm being serious. We were on and off as best friends, right? So she told me that it was all fake. We weren't even friends with that. Why are you speaking to me? So I was like, right, she's nothing. She can just move out of my life. I'm not having people like that in my life. So people that bully me or hurt me, I'm having nothing to do with them. Apart from this one boy, he's changed. He's started to like sort of realise I'm a nice girl, I'm a nice person, and I'm quite happy for that. And I've forgiven them. I know you're probably like, why are you forgiving someone that bullied you? Well, for some reason, this is different. This boy is just different. I know what he was like. He was only in it to try and look cool, because everybody else was doing it. So since all his friend group was bullying me, he tried to join in and tried to, oh, look at me, look at me. I was the only one that got targeted in that school, and you know, it's like SPs and stuff and everybody like that. They'd come up to me. Well, what they would come up to me, they'd walk past me. They'd go to the other side of the corridor and they'd pull a face. They'd be like, "Oh, look at her. Oh, there's Squidward. Oh," and S1 was the worst that I've ever felt. I've felt so low about myself, and I walked into that school so confident to the point, like, I was sitting in class. There was this one boy, maybe a couple of boys actually, who would all tell me to kill myself. Now, I've never experienced anything like that in primary school, but to go into high school and get told to kill yourself, you're ugly, oh, Squidward, and I know you shouldn't let the names get to you, but stuff like that does. So I sort of tried to lay back from like hurting people, so I didn't really want to hurt people. And this is the point where if someone hits me, I'm going to hit them back. Someone hit me, this one boy hit me. I really badly wanted to take my anger out on him, like very badly wanted to take my anger out on him. So if anybody hits me first, I am going to hit them back, but I'm going to try and walk away first. And if they come back from me, that's it, they're done. I'm sorry, but I'm getting to the point where there's that much anger built inside me that I'll just let loose. I'll just go mental. So some people think, oh, you can't fight for anything, you can't fight to save your life. Yes, I can. If it goes down to anger coming out of my body, then I will. But that's not saying, oh, go and hit Kaylee, go and hit Kaylee. I do not want that happening. I don't want anybody to hit me, because I've tried so hard since going into high school not to bully anybody, which I've not done. I've not hurt anybody or anything. I've not tried to argue with anybody. The folk that tried to argue with me are all rumours. The folk that have argued with me, they argue with me about rumours, and I try to tell them they're rumours. Don't listen to rumours. So there's me, sitting in the corner, sitting there worrying about the next time I'm going to get called a name, sitting there worried about the next time I'm going to get called stupid or ugly or kill yourself. Trust me, that is not a good feeling. Now, if there's people that get bullied, you know that is not a good feeling whatsoever. I want to concentrate on my life. I don't want to concentrate on other people or being worried about other people calling me ugly, being worried about other people calling me fat and stuff. Trust me, I do not want that. I want to concentrate on my life. You want to be friends with me? Alright, come, speak to me. I'll be nice to you back. But I just really want to be civil with everybody. I really don't want to start fights or anything, so I'm just putting this out there now that when we go back to school, because some of you are from leaving me, when we go back to school, I'm not going to be starting on anybody. And if you start to that point where I feel anger, I feel so angry, I'm going to be going down to my head pupil support teacher, because she is the most nicest teacher that actually supports me in that school. So I'll go down to her. She actually understands me, she lets me speak, unlike some other teachers in that school. So yeah, I'm just sort of getting to the point where I've had enough. I don't want other people bullying me. I've got online bullying happening now as well on my mum's TikTok page. Oh, look at her nose. Oh, do you want any spare emeralds? I'm like, what are you saying? You must be stupid. I'm trying so hard not to let these hate comments get to me, and I don't. But I just really want to clarify that I'm not going to let this get to me anymore. I just really want to do this video just to let you know that I do see your comments. Some of them do affect me, most of them don't. You know, because most of them, I know it's not true. So please just, if you want to be nice to me, be nice to me. If you want to be civil with me, be civil with me. Because I am not, as soon as I go back on maybe the 15th of March, maybe 15th of April, one of the two. When we go back, I don't want to be nasty to anybody. I don't want to start fights. I don't want anything to happen. So if anybody that does call me names and you're watching this video, don't, because trust me, I am not really going to respond back. I'm not going to show any emotion back. So good on you. You try that, because you won't get very far. Yeah, so that's really what I want to say, is that I just want to be civil. I've been trying to be like nice to people since primary 7. I know it's like, oh my god, you've been like this bad. I want to change. I just want to focus on my life. I want to focus on what I want to do. I know I'm only 13, I want to focus on my, but it's better to start at a young age and stuff like that. So I just really want to focus on me, myself, and the nice people that are wanting to come to me, the nice people who are wanting to speak to me, the nice people who are wanting to support me, the nice people who are willing to help me. Now, if you don't want to help me, you don't want to be nice to me, you could just block me, because it's got to the point where the hate that I'm receiving off my TikTok, and the hate that my mum's getting off, like, taking the mickey out of me, is unreal. The amount of comments with people hiding behind a filter, not even hiding behind a filter, no videos, hiding behind little logos like a hamster or something, or SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. Don't come on mum's page if you don't have it. If you can hide behind a account, don't bother coming on mum's page, or don't bother coming on mine. If you can hide behind the account. If you have an account which is, you know, sort of open and we know who you are, then do it. I don't care. But people who hide behind accounts, that just shows that you're against and you don't really want to show who you are. So yeah, I'm just saying this now. Don't bring any more hate onto my mum's or my page, and yeah. And if you do, you'll be getting blocked, or I'll just delete your comments before anybody can see them. So yeah, that's really all I really want to speak about. 16 minutes long video of me speaking about absolutely madness. So yeah, I just really wanted to put that out there, because I kind of fit it. If I didn't put that out right, I'm so sorry. Like, if it didn't come out right, I'm so sorry. I'm saying that now because, you know, I just felt sort of, it needed to be said. I really do want to be civil with you. I really do want all the hate to stop towards me. I'm just an ordinary girl. I'm an ordinary girl. You may think that I'm not. I don't look different. I don't feel like I look different. I feel like a human. I am a human. So, yeah. Let's just end the video here, and yeah. so I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's kind of long, I know. I'm so sorry about that, but it really needed to be said. And if you're wondering how my nose ring's doing, it's doing amazing. It's not infected. I've had it in, because I got a eyebrow. I've had it in for about 3 weeks, and it's not sore, it's not infected, and it's practically healed, and I'm so happy about that. Now I'm going to get a ring in there in about a week's time, maybe 2 to 3 more weeks time, and then yeah. So that just had to be said. I'm so sorry if I've went on about that so much. Yes, I'm trying to change. Yes, I'm wanting to change. I have changed, but no one can see that. So yeah, obviously I just really wanted to put that out there. Nothing much about my cleft lip pal. I don't know why I even put that in the video. Anyway, bye guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and put on post notifications and subscribe. I'd be very appreciated. And yeah, just go and yeah, go and, if you haven't already, go and like all my other videos and comment, and if you do that, I might give you a shout out at the end of this other video. So I'll see you guys maybe next week. I'm going to be posting at least once a week. I can't post 3 times a week, I'm so sorry. Once a week we'll have to do, and I shall see you next week. Bye guys.